Hi guys, this is Ashley, one of the counseling interns from the Wellness Center. Today I just wanted to do a quick, simple painting video for you guys. It could just be something you guys, if you need some type of stress relief, it's very calming, it'll be really pretty in the end. So just a few things that you'll need. If you have a canvas, that's really awesome, but I'm sure a lot of us don't have that. So I'm actually just using like a piece of cardboard that I cut out. I already painted it on it a little bit, but I'm just gonna go ahead and paint white all over it to have like a blank canvas. If you just have brown cardboard, that works too. You might need a few layers. But pretty much you're just gonna need white, black, red, and yellow paint. If you have orange paint, that will be helpful too because you're gonna be making some orange. And then if you have a wide brush, as well as either a small brush or even like a Q-tip, that will be great. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna paint this white and we'll come back. Okay, so I finished painting it all white. I got all my old paint off. So now the next thing we're going to do is you're gonna need to cut out like a little white circle from any type of paper you have and put a little piece of tape on the back of it, like roll it up, and you're gonna put that towards the bottom of your painting. And you're just gonna spread that out so it's on there good. So it's gonna be right down there. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start putting some paint down. So you're gonna start with your yellow and just squeeze a good amount. And then you're gonna do a little bit right above that, a little bit more above that. So you're gonna have like 3 lines of yellow. And in your first line, you're gonna add a little bit of white to the one above that. Unless you have like orange, you're just gonna add like a dot or two of red. And in that third line, you're gonna add a little bit more red. It's upside down. And then you're gonna do red on the top. So you're just gonna start at the bottom of this and you're gonna spread out that yellow. And as you're painting, you might realize you need a little more of one color. So here it's looking a little too yellow, so maybe I'll go in and add in a little more white. Kind of just want it to be like a nice light yellow. Maybe even equal parts yellow and white. And as you paint around where your sun is at, you're going to want to start in the middle of the sun and paint outward so that you're not moving that little piece of paper around so that you have the clean edges once you remove the sun, because we'll be taking that off later. And then you're going to go ahead, once you blend out that bottom section, you're going to move on to the next line. So now this is where the blending really starts happening. So in order to blend, you're going to slowly kind of work your way down, and you're just going to hang out a little bit in that section you're in next, and that'll help it come together. You don't want to go too far down because then you'll be dragging the color too far and it won't have enough time to blend really. And you can always go in later and kind of add more yellow and fix it up. So I'm going to keep blending off this, and I'll come back once I'm finished. Okay, Okay, so I've blended it all out, and you'll see like there's some streaks in there, and you're gonna want that because now we're gonna go ahead and kind of make those look a little bit more like clouds. So first you can go ahead and peel off your little sun. So you can see it comes out really nicely. So now if you have a small pointed brush, you're just gonna take a little bit of white, and wherever you see those streaks and you can accentuate it into clouds, you're gonna kind of like underline it with white. And the thinner the brush you have, the better. This one's a little thick, but we will make do with it. So yeah, you're basically gonna do that and it's gonna make it look more like clouds. So I won't do too much more here. Maybe I'll go in later and add more. And then at this point, you can take a, a Q-tip and some black paint, and you're just gonna go ahead and all along the bottom here is just make a bunch of dots all along the bottom. So I'll kind of pause it here and I'll do the rest of the bottom off screen and show you that finished product. Okay, so that is the finished product after doing all the dots along the edge, and then I even went in a little bit with a small brush to create more of like a leaf-like appearance because these are like your trees. So the more variations in height you have, that's definitely going to make it look the most natural and realistic. So at this point, you could always go in and add some other things, like if you want to add like a bird flying or a little palm tree. I don't think I have a brush that is thin enough to make that come out really well, but you know, it's a pretty sunset. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, something relaxing, being able to create something. And be sure to check out our social media for all the other content we put out. So hope you guys are staying safe and staying well.